welcome back again to another episode of the Manchester United rebuilding career mode. So, straight in, we have Chelsea away in the Carabao Cup. We'll set this up in the last episode and hopefully take an away win. It's a 1-1 draw and I'm not too sure, but I don't think away goals matter to anything in this competition. So the basic layout for this episode is going to be that we will sim from here to the second leg against Chelsea, then from the second leg all the way to the end of the month afterwards, then normal simulation from there. Right then, there is the month of January completed. So we saw in the last episode our 3-0 win against Lincoln, and then of course we drew 1-1 with Chelsea. A 2-0 win against Norwich, a 1-0 loss to Burnley, and a 2-0 loss to the league leaders Liverpool, and a 0-0 draw with Bristol City causes a replay, of course. Brandon Williams again. It's those fullbacks. Longley 2 weeks, Militao banned, Wan-Bissaka's back, etc. So of course no scouting updates because of the starting in the middle of the month. Brandon Williams obviously injured, but Wan-Bissaka is back. And we're just gonna let the auto replacement handle the issues with Clement Longley. I'm gonna go through and sim the training for this week. Then the game that decides whether we go to Wembley or not. We're not going to attend the press conference for this one. Auto replacing Clement Longley with Tuanzebe, as you can see there. Hopefully a win at home. And we've done it on penalties, and United will go to Wembley. It is Manchester City that we will meet on the 1st of March, and then we'll meet them on the Saturday afterwards. We're going to sort out the training for Brandon Williams. Then we are going to go. I tell you what, I'm going to play the Carabao Cup final in this episode, I think. Because if not, then the episode's going to be about 6 minutes long. So we're going to sim to the day before the Carabao Cup final. 29th of February. The day that comes around once every 4 years. And let's see if we can pick up our first piece of silverware. So, the month is finished. We won 2-0 against Wolves. We advanced in the FA Cup 5-1. 3-0 win in Chelsea, 2-0 win against Watford. And the important part, will Manchester United advance in the Europa League? 1-1 draw away and a 4-1 win at home. We will meet Roma in the round of 16 of the Europa League, and we'll meet Tottenham in the FA Cup. And that's all. We're going to go check the youth academy and see how it's going. So we've got a 65 rated Charlie Ward. He's looking really good by training him up. Ollie White looks good again with 91 and 94 potential. Jordan Mason looks okay. Same with Moran. Sean Carter looking good there. Might have to start giving him. We are going to start giving him a drill actually. Pino looks really good there, and LeConte in at Cam looking good. So we didn't make any pre-contract signings, which you will be aware of, as it would have been at the start of this episode that we made them, but we did not make any pre-contract signings, firmly on the basis that it's the first season and we have such a strong side already. And here comes the youth scout reports for this season, and I'm just going to take care of these and then be back in a second. So with the youth scout reports taken care of, here we go. The team is full strength and we are about to play the Carabao Cup final at Wembley against our rivals, Man City, Man United. And we are going to have a little gander. We do still have Fred, regardless of that release clause being paid as of now. Fred is still a Manchester United player. So, here we go. Man United, Man City at Wembley. And this is our first opportunity to win some silverware. Know that pre-season tournament final loss? I haven't forgotten about that. Against Roma, who we do meet in the next round of the Europa League. But our focus right now is not on the Europa League, it's not on the Premier League, it's on this game at Wembley. We've got Georgie Best looking on from our end, and now here we go. Manchester City being led out by looking like Sergio Ramos. We are going to go take a quick gander at their team. They've got Ederson in goal, João Cancelo, Fernandinho, and they do have Sergio Ramos with Zinchenko at left back, Rodri and CDM in behind Donny van de Beek and Kevin De Bruyne, with Bernardo Silva, Sterling and Aguero rounding out the front three. A very familiar Manchester City side with the additions of Ramos and the addition of Donny van de Beek. And from here on, it is game time. And it's in! Man City have the opener. It's a lovely move there. I was completely silent, solely on the basis that I knew that that was a threatening attack. And they have got one. Sterling driving at Militao, and he finds Aguero, and I've dragged Longley out of position for the ball through to Donny van de Beek. And Man City have the first dagger into our side. It's cut out by Luke Shaw in a Rashford, who finds Valverde. We're looking for something here. It's a ball through, and it's Martial's in. Strikes, and there it is! It's level in the 22nd, and it's Anthony Martial who's got it. The number 9 slipped through by Bruno Fernandes playing him behind, and that all came from the left back position. A Luke Shaw interception into Valverde, who played Fernandes, who found Martial, and it's just a tidy little finish from the French talisman. And it's 1-1 in the 22nd. And there's the first half over at 1-1. Stalemate at the half. Into the second half we go. And here come United. Martial's into Bruno Fernandes, and if Martial can get there, I'm going to pull it back with Bruno. Martial's there, into the back of the net, Anthony Martial double, and United lead 2-1 at Wembley. What a move there from Anthony Martial, who found Bruno Fernandes, and it's the cutback here that really loses the man, and then Martial drops onto the edge of the 6-yard box for a simple finish. And Anthony Martial has a double at Wembley. First Manchester United sub to be made here. Number 19, Gareth Bale, making an appearance at Wembley for number 18, Bruno Fernandes, and Jadon Sancho will move into the centre. And Bale's opened the gap for Martial, who has Rashford in support, and there it is, there's 3-1, and it's a counter-attack that comes from Federico Valverde's interception, and the Manchester United homegrown boy has scored at Wembley again. United 3, City 1, and to not speak too soon, the Carabao Cup looks all but won here for the Red Devils. And here come Man United again with Gareth Bale down the line, and he's got inside of John Stones, and he's going to look to put one into the box. Yeah, and it is in the box! Double for Rashford at the back post. And United are running away with this one. What a performance this is from the Reds, as they are dismantling Manchester City. And it's a good run from Gareth Bale, and he's deep with the cross as Stones can't get there. And it's nodded into the bottom corner. And this second half has been fantastic for United, as we do make a second substitution. Mason Greenwood is going to come on for the French man with 2 goals in this game, Anthony Martial, as United lead City 4-1. Here come United again. Rashford's found Mason Greenwood down the line, and Greenwood stepped inside, and look at that run from Gareth Bale. Hits it on his left. 5-1. And Gareth Bale's the man to get it off the bench. The 2 substitutes linking up there, Bale and Greenwood. And what a finish from Gareth Bale, and Man City have well and truly been embarrassed at Wembley. It's a touch and shoot from Bale. He controls it well with his left and then strikes it with the same foot, and Ederson creates the gap for him. And there will be the 3rd and final change for Man United as Clement Longley makes way for Axel Tuanzebe in the 85th minute. Man United 5, Man City 1. And that'll be all she wrote in the Carabao Cup final. Manchester United rejoice. City hearts broken. A City divided by red and blue. But it's the Reds that come out on top this time. They beat them in the league at the Etihad not long ago. In the last episode we saw that. And now they are beating them in the Carabao Cup final. They'll meet again in 6 days at Old Trafford. But for now, Man United can celebrate, because they are 2020's Carabao Cup winners. What a performance there. The goals coming with a double from Martial, a double from Rashford, and that one at the end from Gareth Bale, and the captain, Paul Pogba, lifting the Carabao Cup in front of the Man United faithful at Wembley. Manchester United have won the 2020 Carabao Cup. So that is all for this episode. A bit of a longer one with the gameplay of the Carabao Cup being in. But we have won our first piece of silverware as the manager of Manchester United. And we'll go on now to play Tottenham Hotspur in the first game of the next episode in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. But for now, that's all. Goodbye.